Welcome to Teach, Plan, Repeat. I'm Leanne and let's get started. Today I'm just here for a real quick video about the Happy Mail that I got yesterday, and I'm super excited about it and can't wait to start using it. But you can see I have two items here. I found these, I don't know, like note sheet things. They were on clearance on the Happy Planner site. There's 60 sheets in here, and there's 3 different types. There's a pink, a green, and a yellow, and they say different things. So I'm just going to show you this really quickly. And I bought this to use in conjunction with this bad boy back here. Anyway. So this is a like a checklist, 1, 2, 3, and then tomorrow on it, right? It's got the date. Happy Notes. Oh look, that's grid on the back. Happy Notes, which is the dot ruled note sheet, and grid on the back of those as well. And then this one, Hello Beautiful, a little checklist there, and dot grid on the back. So I bought these to use next year for school, for taking notes at meetings and making larger checklists that I might need, like for the beginning of the year, the end of the year, that kind of thing. And I'm planning on using them in the planner that I purchased. So this is what I really want to get into, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. There's some other flip through videos and stuff on this, but we'll take a quick peek. So I totally splurged on myself and bought myself a teacher planner for next year. It's one of the big teacher planner boxes off the Happy Planner site. And thanks to Afterpay, which may be the death of me, I felt comfortable like spending the money that they asked for these things. I did not use a teacher planner last year. I just used my classic Happy Planner for everything. But I did last year, to kind of keep me organized, I did use this Pen and Gear dot ruled notebook in my classroom. And I set it up kind of like a bullet journal, but I was kind of monkeying around because I wasn't really sure, since it was my first year teaching high school, I wasn't really sure what kind of organization system I needed for that. At my school we had block schedules, so I taught 3 classes a day. So that's a little bit different layout than what most traditional planners have. And I use a digital plan book, so I don't really need something for lesson planning, but what I do need is sort of something to write down my thoughts for every class, kind of keep myself organized as far as like what we did in every class. And I know this is a mess. My handwriting is awful. I am not one of those like cute handwriting girls, but this was functional for me. What I would do is I would tape off every day, so I would have my my 6 classes that I would teach, and I teach freshman modern world history all day every day, so it's the same class. So if I didn't write myself notes, then I would very often forget what I did from one class to the next, because I was teaching the same thing to every class. It's hard for me to remember things. So I would write down like how far we got into the lesson, if we had any interruptions, the kids that came in late, but whatever kind of notes I needed to pick up the next day and know about. And since we had block scheduling, Monday, Wednesday were the same classes, Tuesday, Thursday were the same classes, and then we had a fast Friday and would see everybody on a Friday. So I really, from Monday to Wednesday, I would forget where we were. So I really needed to write myself copious notes to remember. Did I pass something back? Did I still need to grade something? Whatever. So this is what I bought this planner for. So I'm not using it for planning necessarily, but more to just record what happens on a day-to-day basis. This is the Farmhouse planner, and I love the design of this. Obviously, I mean, I bought it, so let's get this out of the way. This is the big version, right? And so you can see there's a cute little dashboard there, and this is a adhesive pocket that I will probably use. Oh, hi Stephanie. All right, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Ooh. All right, oh, this is really pretty. Okay, so this, I will not use this because I'm not leaving this for a substitute. I may repurpose this and cover it up with like our calendar, something like that. This is really nice. I could put my pacing guide in here. This is what I'm thinking. Like last year I built a Calendex pacing guide in this journal. And so it looked kind of like this. And I just shaded off where I was supposed to be and where I actually was. So this would be a nice place to put the pacing guide information so I know what I'm teaching when. And nice big monthly view. And so this is what the inside of this looks like. So this year we actually have moved back to a 7-period day. So this has 7 periods, as you can see. This is going to work out perfectly for me, just to jot a quick note as to what's happening in each class every day. Every day. All right, that's cute. I like that. Coffee. October. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. That is true. I don't know about you guys, but autumn is my favorite season, and especially October. October's pretty fun. Okay. Bright. I mean, this is kind of typical. I know they use some of the same things in like the Farmhouse, the actual planners. So none of this is new. It's new to me though, so. This may be the first planner I've had that isn't predominantly pink. So that's gonna be kind of nice. May, June, July, and oh, a checklist. Okay, oh, I like that. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Okay, so here's a student checklist, and oh, there's quite a few of them. Probably not enough to use as an actual grade book unless I ordered some more of these. But I do have things like at the beginning of the year that I have to check off, like forms that, you know, the kids bring back and things like that. So I will probably use this more like that, like a check off list for things. Let's see what else comes with this thing. All right, so we have some stickers. Get it done today. Remember, get it done. These are so pretty. I love that. What is that, rose gold on it? Look at the little eyeglasses. Nice. And there's some things to mark off meetings. Some big sticker. Oh, the book stickers are super cute. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. And I'm gonna break something here. Let's pull this out. So we have a little pocket. Now I have seen some other people talk about these and how 8.5 by 11 paper won't fit directly into this. So I've seen some people buy the ARC folders from Staples, I think it is, because they will work with these, and you can just slide 8.5 by 11 papers in there. papers from meetings and such. I'm not too worried about this because frankly, if I have something I want to keep on hand, I'll probably just punch it and put it in. Or I'll fold it because I'm not that picky. I am not that picky about my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just sort of cut this. And that did not work. Oh, I see, it's taped. So we have some coordinating washi, which I don't know if you can see that, but ooh, let's just roll some out, shall we? Maybe. This is pretty. I can already tell I'm gonna really like this one. This little floral print. Eee. Yep, I like that a lot. And then this is like a really, really pastel, pretty pink and white. Oh, so pretty. It's very, I think the color scheme in this planner is very sort of earthy but delicate, and I really like that. So this is going to be so much fun to set up. I am not going to set this up until probably pretty late in the game, because right now, if any of you are teachers, you know, right now there are so many changes going on with how different districts and states are going to respond to this virus, that things are changing so rapidly. What they decide to do at the beginning of the summer and what they decide to do at the end of the summer, I imagine are going to be two different things, because there's just too much sort of to keep up with right now. So everything's up in the air. Our school calendar may even be changing. We may have a new start date. So I can't even I know I'm not even comfortable going through and putting in that, even though I would love to be able to. So I'm just going to hold tight on this, and I'm sure you'll see me back this summer to plan this out. And like I said, these I'm going to use, I know they don't coordinate, but it's okay. These I'm going to use in conjunction with this planner where I need to, like notes for the meetings, when I take notes, because I usually don't take that many notes. I don't take full sheets of notes at meetings generally. And then this I can imagine, like at the beginning of the week, what are the top 3 things that are going to happen that I need to organize, whatever. And this is a nice checklist. Oh, speaking of checklists, I just thought of another use for this, which I may do. This may be used for IEP documentation. If you're a teacher, you know what I'm talking about. Just to make sure I have my documentation in place for the whole year of what I've done for those kiddos. So yeah, that's probably a good use for that too. But I also have these checklists, which could work for that as well. So I'm very excited to get this going. And we'll definitely be watching some other YouTubers on how they set up their teacher planners, because I love to get ideas from others. And yeah, so that's about it. I know this is kind of short and sweet, but I just wanted to show you my happy mail. And like I said, I'm super excited. I guess my next decision is whether or not I'm going to keep these plastic rings here. I kind of foresee myself getting the expansion rings because I may need them. To be quite honest, I probably will need them because I'll be chucking lots of things in here. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you stuck through this long, I really appreciate the view. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. And you know what else to do. Is hit the subscription button and that notification bell. And we'll see what else I get up to this year.